what is the ripple effect of completion of that? It will liberate the Africans from their mind of thinking that such major projects must be funded by World Bank of Finance. So other African countries will eventually pick up and do such major projects with their own local generated money. Hence economic independence. Hence doing away with the dependence on foreign funds.
Alright guys, we're here for the conference. It's gonna be an incredible time to just be here together to talk about the Nile River, because you know that there's a lot of countries that they actually utilize the water that is coming from Nile River. And the most important thing is to figure out how can we utilize the water from the Nile River peaceful, you know, without having conflicts like the ones that basically it's going on right now between Ethiopia and Egypt. I think we need to figure out, God has blessed us with a lot of resources, but we need to figure out how to use them for our benefit and not without interfering with one another or causing wars or conflicts or whatever. So I really hope that through this conference we'll be able to learn and to understand and also change in so many ways for our people. All right guys, see you soon.
That its main agenda, vision and mission is to unite Africa, one Africa now generation. And we always say that Africa is one big family with 55 different children, 54 countries in Africa, and our brothers and sisters in the diaspora. Why am I here? I'm here today because I'm representing 60 to 70% of Africa's population that are youth. They sent me here to listen, to learn, and also to contribute our opinions. Let me just begin by addressing the elephant in the room. In this forum, I did not really see Egyptians delegates here, and I cannot stop wondering why is that? Were they invited or not? If not, why is that? And if they were invited but still they did not show up, why is that? Today we're talking about the challenges that are facing Nile River and how can we move forward to unite our people and tackle the challenges of climate change that is facing. And I'm afraid that this will be one of those forums that we come, we talk, and we plan, but we don't really reach our implementations because everybody that is involved in all the members of the states, we are not here. So it will be really difficult when it comes to the time of implementation. I want to look at Europe and European Union. Those guys were fighting for 500 years back in the days, but they have to figure out the solution, how to sit down together and to find the common ground to move forward. That sometimes we might not be able to move on from our differences and different ideologies and opinions, but all as Africans we must agree that we have to move forward. And if all of us, we are not going to be willing to sit in the same room to address the issues that we do not agree with, to actually fight with one another as leaders, we need to fight with our...
The discussion to the people. We must take the discussion away from beautiful auditorium like this and take them to the ordinary person, deep down in the village there. Take the discussion to our children in our elementary schools to understand the significance. This discussion must purely be AU-led. Please. We must reject the Arab threat of trying to decide for us about Nile water. No. It must be AU-led. African solution for African problem. We must engage in collective negotiation with all the 11 riparian countries. Please, this agreement we want to sign between Sudan, Ethiopia, and Egypt alone, one time will be challenged by other riparian countries. We must involve them so that we have a decision, we have an agreement which is binding to all the members, the 11 members of the riparian country. Hold my case. Ladies and gentlemen, having said that, again, we must look into our God as African pride, financed by the ordinary people, from what the Prime Minister told us. What is the ripple effect of completion of God? It will liberate the Africans from their mind of thinking that such major projects must be funded by World Bank of Finance. So other African countries will eventually pick up and do such major projects with their own local generated money, hence economic independence, hence doing away with the dependence on foreign funds. Having said that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say that Nile water resources are very important. And therefore, my conclusion is that whatever thing we want to do about it must revolve around the people of the Nile. Actually, the people of Africa, 77% are safe to inhabit the transboundary water resources. We should not only talk about Nile, we should also talk about other water resources. I thank you very much. May God bless you. May God bless Ethiopia. I love Ethiopia so much. Thank you very much.